What is up, people of YouTube? This is Carter, aka Headshot from MowDownGaming here, and this is a nuclear fail. I get a 28 gun streak, and then the game ends. So that's unfortunate. But this game, or this commentary, is going to be less about this gameplay, more about gameplay in general. And what I mean by that is how to improve your gameplay, really. And I have 5 tips that, really help me, and I think they're really good because they really kind of push you to I guess, evolve yourself and become a better player. I don't know. Anyways, first tip is sensitivity. Now, this being said, I'm not going to say use a sensitivity that you feel is comfortable, because everybody says that. I'm going to say use a sensitivity between 4 and 6, alright? Now, if you watch the pros, they use a sensitivity between 4 and 6, and that is why they're so accurate. And on top of that, they use auto aim, or aim assist, or whatever the hell it's called. And that helps it so much. I went down from a 10 sensitivity to a 5, and I've seen tremendous improvement in my gameplay. Anyways, tip 2 is play aggressive. Now this is a pretty good tip, especially for when you're playing competitive, or like league play or whatever, and your teammates aren't really that good. And what I mean by play aggressive is I mean drop shot and jump shot, for pretty much every kill. You don't have to, I'm just saying, do it for most kills, and switch it up. Don't just drop shot or don't just jump shot, alright? You gotta switch it up. Shock them. Confuse them. If you do that, trust me, especially in pub matches, they will not catch on. Third tip, and this one is really, really key for competitive, and it kind of helps with the fourth one. And the number 3 is learn the spawns, especially in competitive, like, in hardpoint or capture the flag. If you can learn the spawns and you can get a jump on your opponents before they can even see you or know you're there, and control where you're gonna move around the map, that is one of the most important tips for competitive Call of Duty. I've noticed that, and I kind of just picked up on it, but it's also something you kind of have to do. I'll explain it in tip 5, because that's pretty much where I got all my tips, is from the 5th one. But tip number 4, and this is actually a pretty good one. This is pretty much where this is where I really improved, and this is where I really, my gun skill got better, and just my knowledge of the map and the spawns. And that's just playing competitive. You play league play and you play game battles, it can help you so much, and I really suggest doing that. I have gone from getting 30 to 40 kills in a domination map or match, that includes streaks, to getting 60 pretty often, and that is, to me, that's a pretty big improvement. That's pretty awesome. And if you can go from 50 to 60 kills to 80, 90 kills, that's it. That's just awesome. But yeah, anyways, for playing competitive, that will really help you learn the mindset of other players. And what I mean by that is, it's gonna you're gonna learn where people go and where people don't go, where they run, and how to counteract where they're running and how they're running. Are they gonna rush you? Are they not? When to challenge them? It really comes down to just playing it and getting that experience hands-on, so you can actually, you can actually learn hands. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's, I'm saying what you have to do is play competitive so you can learn exactly what players do and what they don't do in certain situations. For example, in a CTF game, are they going to try to rush your flag, or are they going to try to flank behind and have one person as a distraction? You need to learn that, and if you do end up killing, let's say 3 down on their team, and you're going to go pull the flag, you need to know where they spawn, and you need to know how to control the spawn. So, let's say standoff CTF. If they are going to spawn back alley. That means you're running it either maybe middle, but mostly park side. And if you're going to run it park side, that means you're going to need one person running down middle street, hugging the wall of park, and then you're going to need one person defense. The mid defense is in the middle, but and then you need your flag runner and your mid runner. That's just kind of how my team runs it. Me and my team, we have like these different positions, and it does definitely help if you can get different positions for CTF. That helps tremendously. Hardpoint, obviously, there's your anchor. What we call is the mid anchor, who basically just picks up on the anchor positions until the anchor gets there. And then the two SMGs, obviously. So that's tip 4. That's just, you know, telling you what really helps. And number 5, and this is pretty important too. I'd say this is up there with number 4. I know I'm saying all of these tips are important, but that's because they all are important. But tip number 5 is watch the pro players, study them. Watch what they do, exactly where they go in certain situations, and just like you need to like that's where I picked up on, you know, learning the spawn. Obviously, playing competitive helped with learning the spawns and where to go on the map. But what really helped in learning spots and different, like, basically just like different positions to play aggressive is learning where the pros go, what the pros do, and just watch them. And some good pros to watch are, you know, Rambo, TB, the Optic team. Really, any of your favorite pros you can watch. I know a fan favorite is Nade Shot, Optic Nade Shot. I would say he's a really good person to watch because, you know, a lot of people say he's not the greatest player in the game, and yeah, no, maybe he's not the greatest player in the game, but he's still a pro player, and he streams all the time. He's got tons of YouTube videos, so that's a great place to start if you're gonna watch, you know, and study the pros. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. The gameplay is coming to an end. This is where I pretty much get the nuclear. I get 2 kills off, and it pissed me off. But I was still happy. Anyways, if you liked it, you know, give it a like. Comment and give me some constructive criticism. It's always mutually beneficial for both you and me. You know, tell me if these are good tips, if they work for you. I know for me they did, so please tell me if they did. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess I said that again. Subscribe. Have a nice day, and goodbye.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Orbital VSAT online.